For this video we'll explain the impacts of globalization. What is globalization? Globalization refers to the increasing interconnectedness and interdependence of countries, economies, cultures, and people worldwide. It involves the flow of goods, services, capital, information, and ideas across borders, leading to greater integration and interrelation among nations. Now is the impact of globalization. Globalization has had a profound impact on various aspects of societies, economies, cultures, and the environment. Some key impacts include: 1. Economic interdependence. Globalization has led to increased interconnectedness among economies through trade, investment, and financial flows. 2. Trade and investment. Globalization has facilitated the growth of international trade and investment, allowing businesses to access larger markets and consumers to access a wider range of goods and services. However, it has also led to concerns about job displacement in certain industries and regions. 3. Cultural exchange. Globalization has facilitated the exchange of ideas, values, and cultural practices across borders. This has led to greater cultural diversity and the spread of popular culture, but it has also raised concerns about cultural homogenization and the erosion of local traditions. 4. Technological advancement. Globalization has been driven in large part by advances in technology, particularly in transportation and communication. These advances have made it easier and cheaper to move goods, people, and information across borders, furthering economic integration and cultural exchange. 5. Labor mobility. Globalization has led to increased migration of people in search of work opportunities, both within and across national borders. While this can benefit both sending and receiving countries, it also raises challenges related to labor rights, social integration, and brain drain. 6. Environmental impact. Globalization has led to increased consumption of natural resources and production of goods, resulting in environmental degradation and climate change. Efforts to address these challenges often require coordinated action among multiple countries and regions. 7. Political effects. Globalization has reshaped international relations and power dynamics, with the rise of supranational organizations like the United Nations, World Trade Organization, and International Monetary Fund. It has also led to debates about sovereignty, as countries balance the benefits of integration with the desire to maintain control over their own affairs. Overall, the impacts of globalization are complex and multifaceted, with both positive and negative consequences depending on the context and perspective. How is globalization different today than it was in the past? Globalization today is significantly different from what it was in the past due to several key factors. 1. Technological advancements. Today's globalization is heavily influenced by digital technology and the Internet. The speed and scope of communication, transportation, and information exchange have transformed how businesses operate, how people connect, and how goods and services are traded across borders. The advent of digital platforms and e-commerce has facilitated direct consumer access to global markets, bypassing traditional distribution channels. 2. Global supply chains. The proliferation of multinational corporations and the development of global supply chains have reshaped the global economy. Overall, while globalization has been a defining feature of the modern world for centuries, its current manifestations are characterized by unprecedented levels of interconnectedness, complexity, and technological integration. These differences have profound implications for economies, societies, cultures, and the environment.
NGOs can't thrive in isolation. Partnerships are the key to scaling impact, sharing resources, and creating meaningful change. Let's dive into the best practices to build partnerships that truly make a difference. Why partnerships are essential for NGOs. Think of partnerships as bridges. They connect you to resources, expertise, and networks you wouldn't have access to alone. Whether it's funding, technical support, or reaching a broader audience, partnerships amplify what you can achieve. Define clear goals and roles. Every partnership should start with a clear purpose. Are you tackling climate change? Expanding healthcare? Spell out your goals and define each partner's role up front. This avoids confusion and ensures everyone is on the same page. Find partners with shared values. Look for organizations that align with your values and mission. For example, if your NGO focuses on education, a tech company with a commitment to digital literacy could be a perfect match. Shared values create trust and make collaboration smoother. Prioritize communication and transparency. Good communication is the backbone of any partnership. Schedule regular check-ins, share updates, and be honest about challenges. Transparency builds trust and keeps the partnership strong. Even when issues arise, focus on mutual benefits. Partnerships should benefit everyone involved. If you're asking a company for funding, show them how the partnership enhances their corporate social responsibility goals. When both sides gain something valuable, the relationship becomes sustainable. Build relationships, not transactions. A true partnership is more than just signing agreements. Take time to build real relationships with your partners. Celebrate milestones, acknowledge contributions, and make them feel like a vital part of your mission. Adapt to changing circumstances. In today's fast-changing world, flexibility is key. Be open to adjusting your partnership strategies as situations evolve. This shows resilience and keeps the relationship relevant and impactful. Strong partnerships don't just benefit NGOs, they create lasting change for the communities we serve. By focusing on trust, communication, and shared goals, your NGO can build relationships that thrive in 2025 and beyond.